beginning at 8 o'clock Eastern on ESPN. The new format for tonight. We're going to start with 174 pounds, and we will climax the evening with the Dake and Taylor showdown at 165. 8 o'clock Eastern tonight on ESPN.
Here it is.
Ness and Santos, Minnesota and Columbia in this first period. 2-2.
It's 2-2.
Dylan Ness for the Golden Gophers, Santos for Columbia.
You don't see Columbia in the All-American rounds often, and yet Columbia, part of history in that the first college wrestling meet ever was March 21st, 1903, and it was Columbia versus Yale.
Santos and Ness knotted up at 2 as we move into the second period. You look at Santos, good look at him as he gets set to try to get a quick explosion. Did not get one there as Ness snatched him down. Santos has already matched the best individual finish in Columbia school history. Bob Hartman back in 1951. He finished 4th at 137 pounds.
Ness is so much fun to watch, and earlier when Ness got beat, he got out Nessed. And so it looks like Santos is quite capable of the same kind of arsenal that Ness has in the reversal.
Ness lost in the second round of the championship bracket to Drake Havishel of Missouri. 5-2 win for the Tiger. Ness has bounced back strong in the consolation bracket, but he's in a hole down 2, and he is bellied out. Santos has him flat, 4-2 for the Columbia wrestler.
Saw earlier how tough Santos is on top. You don't want to be underbelly like Ness is right now, because the more time you give Santos, the more chance he has to turn you over. He's going to really put you through some pain, too, with those tweaks and cranking on the ankle and lifting it up in the air. So you don't want to be down there.
Santos with a 2-point lead.
It's all muscle right here.
Seconds to go.
This is muscle and leverage.
He's trying to get out. He won the 2-time qualifier. American Golden Gophers, just a redshirt sophomore. Bloomington, Minnesota neighbor. Kennedy High School.
Santos down there trying to lock up his hands for that cradle. Ness doing a good job of turning away, trying to stretch out that leg, not allowing him to get those hands together.
You see Dylan's brother Jason. He knows all about tournament wrestling, former national champion.
And he did it in a big way with the takedown and near fall in the last 13 seconds to win the championship 3 years ago.
He probably has one of the more famous hurdles into the bleachers that we've seen through the years. What a great set.
Right into his dad's arms.
Coach Robinson has had to use his assistant coaches a bit more this year.
Brandon Hagan and Luke Becker leading the way. Jason Ness did a tremendous job. Brandon Hagan, the associate head coach. He did a great job for Minnesota.
2 more for Santos on the takedown, so he jumps up 6-2.
You know, besides the dangerous, the danger that Santos can put you in, he is really solid in his positions.
He definitely is. And even from his feet, you saw right there, got in on that nice shot, sat down Ness to his hip. And that's not an easy job to do against a guy like Ness's caliber, because he can scramble around. He gets kind of funky with you. So Santos is doing a really good job of controlling Ness. He's controlling those hips, not letting him get in those positions to get some big points on him. Looks like Ness is wearing down a little bit here. Santos just a grinder on top.
There's a good look at Jay Robinson in his 27th year guiding the Minnesota program. 404 coaching victories for Robinson. And you see the crutches. He had an infection that began in his mouth and spread to his leg in early January. Robinson then had to have an artificial knee removed at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester. He spent 12 days in the hospital. He was telling me he had over 50 surgeries throughout his years, 35 alone on the knees. His assistant coaches, as Tim mentioned, really stepped up. Brandon Hagan, Luke Becker, and Jason Ness in his absence. Coach Robinson came back for the national duels, and the Gophers did not disappoint, winning the crown in the national duels for the 2nd straight year.
He almost got out.
Now now, though, his girlfriend's in trouble. 6'2", Santos and Columbia with the lead.
See Santos just lowering down those hips, Ness doing that funky stuff again, turning in, and putting himself in some dangerous positions. But that's what he does to get those big points.
Santos is one of those teams that can really counter Ness in the funk here, and that's because not only can he put it on, but we're talking about it.
Right there.
His fundamentals are very, very.
Anthony, when you went up against a funky wrestler like that, so dangerous, he can put you on your back in a moment. How'd you approach that?
Really, you can't take the bait. You know, he gets into some funky situations. He tries to dry you in there, and you just gotta keep your level low. You can't let him get underneath you and try to get those funky positions. It's really control those hips and just pressure forward on him. Just stick to that tactic of slowing him down. You know, just control him in every single position and not giving him the room to get in his rolls.
Almost got him there. Look,
Ness gets the escape.
he got out.
He's running out of time.
6-3, 7 seconds left. Steve's got 7.
Stay tight with him
Why is it so
turned around
Because he's got the riding time.
double under.
3 seconds. Just run away, Steve.